The story starts with some kids writing a message on the street wall. Then suddenly they are attacked by a police force called Rain. The three kids try to escape when suddenly one kid named Troy is hit by tasers. Then we cut to a different scene where an old man named Peter Parker is fired from his job. After losing his job, when Peter is returning to his home, we saw Rain capture another kid who was writing message on the wall. Out of those three kids, now two of them are captured. Peter tried to save the kid but was easily overpowered by the guards. Cut to the next scene, we see Daily Bugle reporter Miller Jansen introducing a new defense project by the city's mayor named Waters. This defense project is named the Web and is designed to protect the city from a future terrorist attack. When activated, this device covers the whole city in a laser barrier to prevent anything from entering or escaping the city. Once Peter reaches his home, we can see his wife Mary Jane, who is in a very bad condition. On the other hand, Mayor Waters is preparing to activate the web program. To maximize the efficiency, the mayor orders to remove all the metal objects from buildings like church bells, crosses, or any statues. We then see an old man visit Peter at his house. It is clearly visible that the old man knows Peter, but he is not interested in talking to his visitor. The old man then makes his exit but leaves the camera for Peter. Outside Peter's home, the rain guards decided to attack the old man. The situation was getting worse when suddenly we saw another old man wearing a Spider Man mask. This masked vigilante beats the guards, and then the old man become very happy. We see two of them chat a little, but then suddenly Peter punches the old man and makes his exit. We learn this old man is none other than J. Jonah Jameson, former reporter of Daily Bugle. Mayor Waters gets nervous after the news of Spider Man returning becomes public. So the mayor decides to send six very strong criminals named the Sinner Six after Peter. We then cut to a scene where two kids are hacking the television network of the city. The motive behind this is to give the message of Spider Man returning to the city. When all the citizens reach the location mentioned in the message, they are suppressed by the rain guards. But then suddenly, a man named the Hustler appears. The guards get rid of the Hypno Hustler, but then suddenly, Spider Man appears in a black suit. After Spider Man beats the guards, we can see a ray of hope among the citizens, but then suddenly the Sinner Six appears. Despite a fierce battle, the Sinner Six manages to beat Spider Man, but in the final moments, we see Peter getting rescued by someone. We then see an injured Peter Parker beside the grave of Ben Parker. Then we cut to a scene where Jameson and Mayor Waters are having a conversation. Jameson regrets selling the Daily Bugle, which is now under the control of the mayor. Finally, the mayor was about to attack Jameson with a knife, but the old man showed great strength and gave Mayor Waters a fatal injury. The guards were about to attack Jameson when suddenly the mayor's assistant orders them to stop. When Jameson tried to attack the assistant, we see his body changes its form, which then attacks Jameson. Then we see that Peter was rescued by none other than Dr. Octopus. Peter and Dr. Octopus have a little chat, and then we realize that Mary Jane got cancer from the radioactive energy which was present inside Peter. We see a very sad moment between Mary Jane's dead body and Peter. We then cut to a scene where the web defense mechanism is already activated. Mayor Waters' assistant, whose name is Edward Sachs, was giving a speech after capturing J. Jonah Jameson. After then, we see a conversation between Mayor Waters, Edward Sachs, and Jameson, where Sachs reveals he is none other than Venom. By the orders of Venom, Mayor Waters initiate phase 2 of the web program. and we can see all the citizens are attacked and eaten by symbiotes. A girl named Casey, along with her friends, decided to fight back against the rain guards and the symbiotes. These kids were allies of Jameson and decided to use Venom's weakness of bells against him. The rain guards prevents the kids from ringing the bell by firing at them. We can then see Venom tells the mayor to prepare for the arrival of Spider-Man. Then we see Electro, by the orders of Venom, electrified the whole building but was suddenly attacked by Spider-Man. Then another villain named Hydro-Man comes to rescue Electro, but we see how Spider-Man easily defeats both of them by mixing water and electricity present inside the room. Then suddenly Peter is attacked by Scorpion, who is using his new weapons. However, Peter defeated him quickly by kicking him out of the window. As he starts moving forward, Peter has hallucinations of Mary Jane, which are created by poisonous smoke of Mysterio. Peter, however, counters this smoke and beats Mysterio by breaking his helmet. We cut to the scene where Casey is being protected by a rain guard whose identity is Sandman. We learn that Casey is daughter of Sandman and she is also very critically injured. In the tower, we see Spider-Man fighting with Craven the Hunter. Spider-Man defeats Craven and proceeds to the final room where he meets Venom. We see a fight between all the symbiotes and Spider-Man where our hero is taking a lot of hits. But then Sandman appears with a plan to help Spider-Man. The Sinner Six have bombs implanted inside them to keep them loyal to Venom. Sandman tells Peter to detonate these bombs together to destroy Venom and the symbiotes. Then, in the final moments, we see Peter destroying the Sinner Six along with the Mayor's Tower and symbiotes. And that is how our weak and hopeless Spider Man becomes the hero once again.